I cannot contain the anger that I have towards Konami and Hideo Kojima because they are a bunch of fucking thieves. You know what this is about, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and its absurdly short length. It's shorter than a movie, and the worst part is that people are defending Ground Zeroes. People think this is fine, that this is acceptable. Newsflash, no it isn't. You're paying more and getting less, and this is a trend that has been all too common over the past few years. And if this game gets away with it, I guarantee you that we'll be seeing Mass Effect 4 Prologue, or a paid Halo 5 beta, or some other nonsense like that. This isn't an important prologue to the story of the Phantom Pain. If it was, they would put it in the game. This is a cash grab for a fucking demo. And I don't want to hear you say, well, you don't have the game, so you can't say that. One, I can, because people have shown evidence backing up what I'm about to say. And two, I didn't want to buy this game and contribute to a scam. Now look, I think the Phantom Pain is going to be amazing, but Ground Zeroes is nowhere near that. At first, when they announced this game, I figured it would have a decent amount of content packed into it to warrant the slightly lowered price point. So I gave them the benefit of the doubt, which went right out the window when they explained this game could be beaten in 2 hours from the mouth of Kojima. So I decided to wait a few days before talking about this, because I wanted to see how long it took people to beat this game. And it is short. So short. Most people knock this game out in about an hour. 1 hour. And some people beat this game in 10 minutes. What? Movies are longer than this. And they're way cheaper too. I know the price got dropped, but could you imagine if they released this game at $40 US? That would be insane. 2/3 the price of a retail game with no content in it. And $30 US is still awful value. Half the price of a game for less than 1/20th of the content you should expect. This should have been free, or $5 max, like Dead Rising 2 Case Zero. But you know why they're doing this. It's been 6 years since Guns of the Patriots came out, so Metal Gear Solid fans are foaming from the mouth to get a little taste of MGS5, so they don't seem to care that it's awful value because they're too hyped for this game, which I don't allow myself to do anymore after being disappointed over and over again by so many of the next-gen games released so far, which have been way too short. What is the point of a next-gen system where stuff is supposed to get bigger if we're getting less value for money because developers are so concerned with graphics as opposed to making a deep, fulfilling game? However, this leads me into a more pressing matter. I'm concerned that this trend is going to continue throughout this entire generation if this game sells well, because whenever gamers just sit back and just accept this, other companies follow suit. It always happens. This is why DLC is rampant throughout gaming, because we sat back and accepted it. If we don't stand up now and put our foot down and say, no, fuck you, we will not accept any less than the best, we're going to be seeing paid prologues, more demos that are fucking paid, and other nonsense in the future. Konami, you guys are a bunch of assholes. You're money hungry, and you need to just stop right now.